Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve the fourth question of SQL 50 series, that is article views 1. Okay. Here we are having a table called views, which consists of article ID, author ID, viewer ID, and view date. Okay. And in this table, there is no primary key. So there can have the multiple values in any of the columns. Okay. Yeah. So in this, the record it is like that there are some author who has written some book or some article. Okay. And those articles are read by some of the viewer ID. Okay. But there is the case is there might be some author who has written the article of some other author. So in that case, that author becomes the viewer as well. Okay. So let's go to the question. So the question what it is asking is write a solution to find all the authors that viewed at least one of their own articles. Okay. So it is asking to find out those authors' name who has read at least one of their own article. Okay. And return the result table sorted by ID in the descending order. It means there are some author who has read their own idly at least once. Okay, so we need to find out that, and what it is asking is return the table record stored by ID in the descending order. So we need to return the result on column ID in ascending order, sorry, in ascending order. Okay, so let's just go to this input. So in input, if you see this article ID, author ID, viewer ID, and view date. So here you see that suppose article ID is 1, author ID is 3, right? But here, if you'll see for this article ID 4, if you see this article ID 4 is author ID 7 and the viewer ID is 1. But this article ID 3, the author ID and the viewer ID is same. So whoever has written it, the same person has read it as well. That's what it is asking, right? So let me show you the record into the table first. Select star from views since it's a fourth question. So uh, since it's a fourth question, so it will be views underscore 4. Yeah, so here you see this, right? So we need to find out those author who has read his own article at least once. It means if the author, whoever has written it, is going to read that, then the viewer ID will be the same as the author ID. Correct? We need to find out those records where the author ID and the viewer ID is same. Okay, so we can just put this as a condition directly where author ID is equal to viewer ID. Okay, so in this case, we can find out that whoever is the author, the same person is the viewer as well for that article, right? So let me run this. Okay, so here what it wants is into the output authors. It wants only the author ID, not the all the record, and it should be sorted by author ID in the ascending order. Okay, so we just need to select the author ID. So let me show you. If we'll run this, we'll get the author ID. But here you see this one author ID is coming as twice, this 4. And in the beginning itself, the question says that it might have some duplicate values, right? So we need the distinct author. So with this keyword distinct, we can find out the distinct values and order by author ID. So if will not mention anything, it will by default ascending order, right? Either you can mention it as ASC, which means ascending. So again, it will be in the ascending order. But if it is asking about the descending, then you can mention about DESC. Okay, so in this question, it is asking. So let me revert back to the ascending. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for this question. If you have any doubt or you have any suggestions, please do let me know in the comment. Thank you.